Hectic the backpacker, you already know. Quick updates. I'm in school and stuff, right? You know, I go to AIU Dunwoody, it's alright or whatnot, you know what I mean? I got night classes, which means I get out at 10 o'clock on Tuesday and Thursday. And, yeah, like, here's my thoughts on school so far, right? I took my first 2 classes, and they were like, I guess classes intended for cats who just got out of high school, because it was like barely any work at all, actually. And you know, I'm in school for media production, concentration in audio, but I also do video. So apparently, all the video students do audio and vice versa, which is cool. But my first 2 classes, they were like very boring, very lengthy for no reason, and I spent about 6 stacks on each class. And here's my thing about that, right? Why did I spend 6 stacks on a class that I could have took for free on YouTube? Or 6 stacks on a class I didn't really need at all? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta pay these student loans back. That's what I'm thinking about. And I just paid 6 stacks for 2 classes I didn't necessarily need. Now, moving on, I'm in a production class and a mandatory educational class, I guess. And it's like the production class is off the chain because we're actually grabbing cameras and learning about like how video is shot and the whole process of pre-production, production, post-production, the whole like writing scripts and like the whole 9. Like if you had a video concept or a short film or movie concept, you could really put it together if you know the format. And I'm learning the format, which is cool. That I would pay 6 stacks for. Like that, I feel like it's worth the money to actually, get your hands in there and get to doing things. On top of that, I made a lot of connections. Not only with the students who are mostly like they want to be artists themselves, but also the teachers and the staff and like all the people they're affiliated with through the school. It's a lot of good connections. They got a thing called Rough Cuts where basically they email you job opportunities and internships and things of that nature. I've been taking advantage of this, and I've actually got on real live productions with people who have like feature film type deals and movie budgets and a time schedule and things of that nature. And yeah, like making movies is basically saying the same thing 100 times and getting the best one out of those 100. It's like you sit there and watch the same scene over and over and over and over and over again, and you never know which one is the best one until you get to post-production, which is the editing process. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a lot of work, especially if you're like a boom and you gotta hold a microphone for like 3-4 hours at a time. You know what I mean? Like over your head at that. It's just a lot of work. You know what I mean? And everybody has to do their part. And the main thing about this industry is be efficient and keep your cool. Because it's like, what you won't do, the next man will. You know what I mean? So you just gotta keep your hustle up as far as that goes. Now back to the whole school concept thing. You only get 1 class a week, but it is still time consuming. Because then you got to factor in online assignments, homework, group discussion, and all that other stuff. Right now, my living situation does not permit me a lot of time. Therefore, I have to squeeze all of that stuff into my schedule. And that's not a good look to have to do that because I got other things to do. Other than that, I've taken 2 classes and I'm taking 2 now. Out of the 4 classes, I only have 1 of them that is worth the 6 stacks they're charging me. Other than that, staff is cool. Everybody looks out. Like the students that want to be rappers, I'm now recording them in the studio, and I'm shooting their videos. So that's also a good look. And the next step is to make it so I can do that as a job instead of doing my job. Like, instead of having to go to work, I can just shoot videos or just stay in the studio and have that, be excuse me, what pays my bills. So that's all for now. Hectic the Backpacker. Yeah, you can Google me. Peace.